Good afternoon and welcome to week 3 of MyGM mode. Or sorry, yeah, no, it is called MyGM mode. We're here booking SmackDown and we're currently Paul Heyman. We haven't actually done any interference as Paul Heyman yet. I haven't felt the need to, and I probably won't, but we'll wait and see if it's beneficial to the show. Last week didn't go too hot for us. NXT kind of steamrolled us in every match, and I put on a total stinker with Kalisto and Edge, so we're gonna have to try and come back from that one. So in our notes, we have to do our most popular female heel and face together, and we'll get a contract negotiation bonus. I don't really care about that, to be honest, but it might just naturally happen anyway. I did promise Edge that we're going to do a grudge match with Seth Rollins. To be honest, I'll probably just do it here. So we're going to do Seth and Edge. Oh man, Seth is not doing hot. Can I do a call out promo with Seth, Edge and Seth, and then maybe I can give, if I can give a health spa to, sorry, I should explain, sorry, health spa, send your chosen superstar away for a week and he will recover 12 or more stamina, but he won't be able to be booked for the show. But I'm wondering, if I do this, will it still work for the promo? He can't be booked for the show, but it might be booked. Might be booked for the promo. It seems to still work, so that's fine. Because technically, Seth doesn't have to be there for this promo because Edge's calling him out. So we'll roll with that. Alright, so I think I want to put on a tag match. So let's do the Tucker Kalisto teaming, but this time we'll do it in a tables match. How's the stamina looking? That's not too bad. Okay, so I'm just setting up my roster, or just setting up the what I need for this week, and I'm just checking the free agency. There's some good stuff on here. There's Otis permanent as well, which is a bit expensive, but it is permanent at the very least. Some really good women here as well, especially Bailey. 10 weeks, but she is a specialist, so she should work with anyone. But I'll need to double check how we are with like roles. So I have two faces and 2 heels. So this specific week, I'm left with, I suppose I'm actually stuck with Jeff. So I need a heel giant ideally, but I don't think there was one. Yeah, so the alternative is to go for a Red Monsoon, which I could do. So he really doesn't cost a lot, but it has no popularity at all. You know what? Let's give him a go. Red Monsoon. Let's go for it. Let's see what these horrible, stupid jobbers are like. I could put in a TLC match. No, we're just gonna leave it. I tell you what. I'll do a GM interference. Is that so? That's me running in on him, I think. So, or is it me siding with him? I don't know. Oh, okay, so using a GM interference will update the match rules to no DQ and limit the match to single player with options to only play as the GM or simulate the match. So that's kind of confusing, but it's fine, I get it. But at least you can play the match with the GM interference. That's really bizarre. Do you know, I've got a funny feeling I'm siding with him, so I'm going to click on Jeff. Okay, so we've got the opening title match, which is going to be Becky Lynch versus Shayna Basler, and Peyton Royce is going to run in and continue their feud with Becky. Hopefully Becky keeps the belt, but if she doesn't, it's fine, we'll work around it. We've got Nikki Ash calling out Shayna Basler, and hopefully that rivalry will go up. It might not, hopefully it does. So you've got, in the mid-card, Jeff versus Red Monsoon. The match is going to stink the place out, but it's fine. Edge versus Seth Rollins is hopefully going to go up to level 3 rivalry. And Seth has been sent away for a health spa. He's had one match and he basically got injured, so that's fun. And then we've got Nakamura and T-Bar versus Kalisto and Tucker in a tag team tables match, and their rivalry is at level 1 as well. So hopefully this will be a decent episode of SmackDown. We've got a decent opener and a decent ending. The middle-card match is a complete like toilet break. It's going to be awful, and the promos should be okay. So hopefully this is a good one. So logistically, we can go up to the Capitol Wrestling Center so we can run in the NXT venue, but we haven't reached the optional goal, which means that we won't gain popularity or show quality, but we do. This is the one thing I'm not really sure about. So you'll see here, this is the concert hall. This is what we were running last week, and the ticket price is $8, but there's 2,000 people. Whereas if I do the Capra Wrestling Center, there's 3,000 people and $10. So that's $30,000, and the concert hall is $16,000. So wouldn't it make more sense to just run the Capital Wrestling Center regardless of the show bonus? I'm just wondering if it's always more beneficial to run a bigger venue, because you'll always make your money back from the tickets, because it always assumes that you sell out. And regardless, the base stat, see, this is what I'm confused about. If the concert hall, if the show quality bonus is just up to 5%, that means that I'm running $16,000 of revenue. Sorry, so I guess the booking cost is $10,000, so the profit is $6,000, and then I get an extra 1% show quality, but I get that anyway with the Capra Wrestling Center because it's 6% show quality. The capacity is $30,000, the booking cost $25,000, so the profit there is only $5,000. So really, this is what I'm confused about, is that the booking cost, the profit for the concert hall is better because I keep $6,000, and I get I don't know about the show quality. I don't know if the show quality is 4 plus 5 or if it's 9%. Sorry, so is the show quality going to go to 5% or is it going to be 9%? It isn't clear. I'll click help and I'll see if it tells me. No, unfortunately help doesn't tell me, so I'm going to go on the assumption that that's just 5%. So it just increases the show quality by 1%. So I think it's still better to do the concert hall at the moment then. So last week we did the backstage crew, but this week we can do the gorilla crew, which increases our show quality by 6%, and it gains morale for people who are booked with less than 2 star power, which is the same as the backstage crew. So numbers wise, I'm still struggling to see what the point of these are. I would gain, so that'll be 5% show quality, whereas that's 7%, so I'm only getting an extra 2%. Paid for it now, so I'm doing it, but I'm not sure. It isn't clear to me. Okay, so here's the lights, effects, and pyro. Again, gonna gain some morale, get 5% show quality. Okay, so we're gonna do the cameo appearances campaign. I'm not sure if that's like cameo on TV. Oh, it actually says at the bottom, get your superstars some national exposure by having them cameo in local commercials. Sometimes the strangest commercials can produce the most viral content. So I thought when it said cameo appearances, I thought it meant like the actual website Cameo. So we were like making like personalized messages for people. So so cameo appearances and viral campaign is like the same thing basically. Okay, well regardless, we'll do cameo campaign. We can't do anything else just now. So we still get the optional bonus for all of them. So I guess we do get an extra show quality bonus of 13, about 20, over 20% show quality bonus, and we do gain some extra fans for having these optional bonuses. And we've booked our show, and hopefully our show is good, but it might be a train wreck. My confidence is kind of shattered after last week, I'm not gonna lie. It's a good thing that I kept so much money, because it means that we can keep going for a while, as long as there's no issues with like contracts as we move forward. Okay, so Becky Lynch versus Shayna Basler in a title match and running Peyton Royce. Hopefully Becky keeps her belt. Oh yes, I was holding my breath there. Okay, we got good as well, so already off to a better start, and the rivalry between Royce and Lynch went up to level 2. Perfect. So Ash is going to call out Shayna post-match, and hopefully that rivalry is going to go up to level 2, right? Yeah, rivalry goes to level 2. Nikki did an excellent promo. Good job, Nikki. Jeff Hardy versus Red Monsoon. I'm not even gonna go. Should I go ringside? I'm not gonna go ringside for that. No, I'm not doing it. This match is gonna be a disaster. But because Jeff won, yeah, 1.5 stars, of course. Okay, so Edge is calling it Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins isn't here this week, so Edge is basically just saying he didn't bother coming out this week because he's in a spa. And yeah, I'll get some good heel heat on Seth. It was an excellent promo, and the promo in the rival is now level 3, so perfect. And we've got our basically a repeat match from last week, T-Bar and Kalisto in a tables match, and let's see how they fare. Did he just come out with a piñata? Alright, so I didn't turn off commentary, so I'm sorry if there's any like weird audio feedback, but this should be exciting. There's going to be an exciting tag team tables match here. And Tucker just completely wiped out there. Oh, Nakamura's foot wasn't in the right place, but regardless. You know, T-Bar for is like we don't really have to debate it, but T-Bar is an awful name, and to be honest, it's an awful gimmick, but he does look pretty cool in the game. I'll give him that. In terms of action figures, he probably looks like as a toy and as a video game character, he looks really cool. So another slight complaint I've got for the game is that a lot of people seem to share the same movesets. So what I have actually downloaded a ton of movesets off the community creations, because I feel like everyone has like the same moveset. So I basically eye roll every time I see that like delayed suplex where they hold them up for ages, because I feel like half the roster has that moves, and it's just so annoying. A lot of the women especially seem to have the same moves, and I'm just thinking like there are hundreds upon hundreds of wrestling moves in this game, and like half of them you never see because they're just not assigned to people. So I do wish that they like assigned more moves to people. Oh my god, Tucker just threw T-Bar into the ropes and the rope didn't even move. Oh, Nakamura was going for an early finish there, trying to take Kalisto through the table. So I know in one of the previous WWE 2K games, you needed to like beat someone up enough to like deplete their table health. Like basically the tables had health bars, and you could only put them through a table if they're like were weak enough. But in this game, I actually think they've removed that, so table matches are again like super quick. Kalisto with a roll through kick. It's kind of schoolboy kick there. There is a table set up on that side as well, so if Kalisto, I was going for Selena del Sol, that's the name of the move. I was like, sliced bread? It's not called sliced bread. Kalisto's moving that table into the ring. T-Bar and Tucker are having their moment though. T-Bar not willing to deal with anything going on. I think Kalisto could have this in the bag. Oh, not if Nakamura has anything to say about it. Okay, the AI is a little bit broken. Doesn't know quite what to do. Nakamura though, if this is a front suplex, and it is, congratulations to Naka, that was amazing. And Kalisto rolls out the ring as well. I like the fact that the AI actually tries to win, because that's one of the things in previous games that like the AI could sometimes like keep matches. Yes, 3.5 stars, good job. And the rivalry's gone up as well. It's one of the things that like in the some of the earlier games, sometimes the AI just doesn't want to win, just keeps trying to hit you. So congratulations to my team though, they put on an amazing show. Alright. Ooh, that's unfortunate. What was their main event? Oh, it was a big women's tag match. Oh, they've got a level 2 feud going on down there. Yeah, they've got level 2 feuds in all their things. Okay, so the opening match didn't really matter. We had the run in, but it did get 3 stars, which is good, so that means the match was good. We did sacrifice the mid card because I didn't have the talent, and there was no one available on the free agency to hire to fill that slot, so we ended up hiring that jobber. Yeah. And the main event, we did put on a good main event, but unfortunately NXT just did a better one. Our rivalry has just gone up to level 2, although we do have a level 3 main event, so when Seth is good to come back, we're going to have a really good main event. So the tag team main event I did is interesting because T-Bar and Nakamura have chemistry as a team, but Tucker and Kalisto don't. So that was pointed out there by that social media post. So that's interesting. Some people want Kalisto to have a championship around his waist. And yeah, that mid-card match was rubbish, but either way, our show quality is only 12 out of 30, so I'm not really sure about the percentage. I don't know what that did. We did get some star power bonuses, which is nice. We didn't get any show bonuses, but we did get some fans. We did get some money. We got $30,000, so we're kind of just, we're not really gaining money here. We're just kind of just staying where we are, which is fine, I guess. We did do the commissioner goal, so we got contract negotiation. I'll probably not use it. I'll try my best to use it. Yep, NXT was good this week. Congratulations to them. And they don't have the money that we do, but they are gaining on fans. So in terms of money, I've got them completely smoked, but they're gaining on fans. It's really close. Okay, so we've got 1 week until Backlash. So this is our last chance for the pay-per-view to really get people interested, and hopefully get those rivalries boosted up. So big pay-per-views coming up soon. Pay-per-views are the perfect opportunity to have big rivalries conclude and use some of your power cards. I've already got a card in mind and kind of working on it. Just make sure that you're planning for it, get some rivalries ready, and try not to injure your stars the week before the event. I even have this free arena card for you to use next week. Nice. I guess I see where we stand now after you pulled that stunt German match. If you want me out, just say it to my face next time. I don't care, dude. I don't even know who you are. Edge is really excited for the show. Well, you're going to be there anyway, so that's fine. Basically, whenever they say that, that's a promise to put them on the next show. Alright, if you enjoyed week 3 of, Alright, if you enjoyed week 3 of MyGM mode, then please consider liking, subscribing, and drop a comment on some tips and tricks for GM mode or something that you're liking about it. I guess it's quite a dry mode to play, like to watch on YouTube. It's kind of like tough, but I'm hoping through my monologue you can understand my inner kind of like my cogs turning, what I'm thinking about when I'm booking things. And some of the booking choices I guess are maybe questionable. We can scrutinize them, and yeah, I don't know. And the AI just does things and it seems to work, whereas I do things and they don't seem to work. So, but we're trying. Either way, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of MyGM.